Turning now to some of the day's business news, starting with a look at the latest from the markets. Well, Hong Kong is closed this Monday for a public holiday, but on the rest of the main Asian indexes, here's the current state of play. A pretty grim picture across the board there. As you can see, it's red everywhere. The Shanghai Composite down 1.25% almost. The Kospi and Seoul down 0.4%, and the Nikkei in Tokyo also sliding just under that flat line. Well, stocks in China dragged down by news, among other things, from the country's largest liquor maker that reported slower than expected growth in the third quarter. Investors also likely to be looking at a key policy meeting in China this week, which will outline the nation's economic course for the next 5 years. For more on that, here's market analyst at Axie, Stephen Innes.
It's a good comment. We're looking for some type of indication whether we're going to move forward with internationalization of the currency. It's been a big talking point for like over a decade now, and we think that the time is ripe for Chinese lawmakers to go down that road, because they're looking at internalization of the economy, driving the consumption engines internal as opposed to external. Stronger currency benefits the attracting foreign capital, so we're waiting to hear some word on that front.
And while we haven't yet celebrated Halloween, but many already, notably market vendors, worried that Christmas will be far from a festive period. A number of local authorities in France have already decided to cancel traditional markets, while the fate of others is still in question. Erin Ogunki tells us more.
Successive blows to holiday cheer in France as one Christmas market after another is cancelled, including this one in central Paris. It's bad news for this leather goods manufacturer who sold her products there last year.
C'est un cuir français.
Nina Ben Slimane spent 6 months preparing.
C'est beaucoup d'investissement pour moi. Et là, je ne sais pas où ça va aller. Je ne sais pas du tout encore si je vais les vendre, où je vais les vendre.
She had expected to make more than half of her annual sales revenue at the Christmas market.
C'est même plus inquiétant. Là, je commence à penser à la fin de mon activité, à comment je vais bifurquer sur autre chose. Je vais bricoler, je vais me raccrocher aux branches. Je vais essayer d'aller sur les marchés qui existent. Comme je vous dis, je suis en boutique, mais je vois bien que le flux en boutique n'est pas du tout le même.
Based in northeastern France, 100% of Valerie Meyer's revenue comes from sales at markets. While the well-known Strasbourg Christmas market has been cancelled, she's hoping the one in Colmar will stay open.
Là, c'est la préparation pour emmener le stock pour Noël.
She's been selling her handcrafts at markets since 2013, and 80% of her revenue depends on them. For now, the fate of her business is in the hands of French authorities.
On attend la décision préfectorale pour l'ouverture des marchés de Noël. Au fil des jours, on apprend qu'il y a des marchés qui sont annulés.
180 other vendors who work at the Colmar market are also worried it will be cancelled. Local officials are expected to make a decision by October 30th.